Hey, good morning, friends. It's Joe. Welcome to my animal spirituality video for Tuesday, January the 20th. Hope all is well with you on this Tuesday morning. I want to tell you that no later than February 1st, that day or before, I will be making an announcement on how I will be proceeding with my what I'll call my vocation, which is my love of animals and my desire to bring a deeper spiritual life to all creation, including us humans. So I will be making that announcement very soon, and I look forward to your response to that. What are your thoughts when I do make that announcement? And what are your thoughts right now about the videos? Are they helping you? I'd love to hear from you. So please don't hold back. I'm open to suggestions as well. Our prayer today is going to be for life. And I'm not going to talk about when life begins. There's a big argument that will never, ever be resolved on when life begins and when life could end. However, no one disputes that when we are all creation, living and breathing here on this earth, that life is precious. No one denies that. So let's just pray for a deeper wisdom and appreciation and respect for all life and all creation right here when we're sharing this earth. Thank you. With that, today for our animal spirituality video, I would like to share two scripture passages. The first one is Psalm 50, verse 10. For every beast of the forest is mine, the cattle on 1,000 hills. For every beast of the forest is mine, the cattle on 1,000 hills. God is making it very clear to us that He is the author of life. He is the author of life of all creation. That includes you, me, a frog that's swimming in the closest swamp to you, the dog that maybe is right now lying on your bed like mine is, etc. Every bit of creation belongs to God. And this is so important for us not only to realize, but to respect. God is the author of all life. He is proud of his creation, and he is the one and only one that we are all related to. We're all related to God in that he gave all of us life. The second is Luke chapter 14, verse 5. And he said to them, which of you, having a son or an ox that has fallen into a well on a Sabbath day, will not immediately pull him out? Which of you, having a son or an ox that has fallen into a well on a Sabbath day, will not immediately pull him out? Well, this is Jesus telling us that everything is more important than a day of the week or even the Sabbath day, the holy day. Life is more important. And it's also interesting that Jesus chooses two separate species, a human and an oxen, to make this point. What an interesting thing this is for us to realize, right? Jesus makes it clear again, relating to the Psalm verse, that God appreciates, respects, and asks us to respect all creation. And he does that with these scripture verses that are all intended to get us more thinking about it. And then, as I always say, our thoughts become words, our words become actions. Sometimes our thoughts become actions without words, and that's okay too. But we need to really think about how we are treating all creation, how we are respecting all creation in every part of our life. It starts with our when we wake up and how we are going to prepare ourselves and what we're going to do to prepare ourselves to serve God a little bit better in this all important area of respecting all life. What does it work for you? Maybe it works for you to just go sit at your kitchen table, have coffee, have a short prayer, and think about it. For me, it takes a little bit longer. And then it starts with our interactions, right? It starts with our interactions with those closest to us and those farthest from us, because it's all life. So it doesn't matter that this person, this dog, this cat, this donkey might live with you. I don't know. Extends to all creation and our choices and our decisions and our words and how we think about them all. My friends, I share this with you because certainly you know by now it is a passion of mine. But as you also know from hearing from me on this subject quite often, I really believe it is the starting point for all of us to put our healing foot forward in a world that really needs more healing now than ever before. We're a polarized country, we're a polarized world, and nothing better than at least taking steps in this direction to respecting, caring, and compassion for all creation in our actions and in our choices makes that world a better place. So, once again, the Psalm: For every beast of the forest is mine, the cattle on 1,000 hills, all creation. And Jesus said to them, Which of you, having a son or an ox that has fallen into a well on a Sabbath day, will not immediately pull him out? Nothing is more important. My friends, that's my message for you on this Tuesday. As always, I hope it was helpful and you could take it into your day and through the rest of your week. I welcome your comments and your thoughts always, and I always appreciate you being here with me. I wish you and your loved ones a very blessed Tuesday. I look forward to seeing you back here on Thursday with another scripture reflection. Take good care.